Hey guys, and today, this is a really old gameplay. It's my brother, not my brother that does the commentaries with me, but a different one. He's the Redskins here. I'm not really going to be talking about the game. I want to talk about other stuff, like schemes and how to get better. Now, I've currently been on a win streak, 12 out of my last 13 games, and you see there my brother, he's really bad. Yeah, he's really bad at this game. So back to what I was saying. I was on I won 12 out of my last 13 games, and that is because I found my team, found my audibles. What you need to do is what you need to do to get better. You have to test out all the teams, and you gotta set your audible, stuff like that. And when you're testing out the teams, if you have a team like the Seattle Seahawks, you're gonna want to run the ball a lot. Marshawn Lynch is a great running back. He can break a lot of tackles. You're gonna want to do that. You gotta run schemes that work well. What I use the Carolina Panthers in my scheme. That's how I've won my last 12 out of 13 games. And before that, I was not doing too well. We have about 600 skill points. We're getting up there. I think it's like 582. And just something real quick for all the critics who say, "Oh, no one wants to watch your videos because you're unskilled or whatever. You don't have a lot of skill points." Well, I don't really care about that. You can say what you want. If you don't want to watch my videos, then don't post comments saying that. Just don't watch them.
And also, there's a guy named Harry Falcon 1 who's a commentator. He's 27 and 27 online, a level 1, has 107 subscribers, and records his gameplays with a camera.
No disrespect to Harry Falcon 1. We love you. Just saying. Harry Falcon has a lot of subscribers,
and he's good. He's a good commentator. Madden, he's just not very good.
Shout out to Harry Falcon 1, by the way.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, back to what I was saying. You gotta find your team. I'm the Panthers. I use Cam Newton, run the read option, sometimes hand it off. I use D'Angelo Williams speed, the running back. You gotta use what you got. So I like to do some halfback mid draws, mix in that read option, hand it off sometimes on the read option. I got my audible set, my defensive audible set, and my brother's going to talk about his scheme here, which is the Bills, which is completely unrelated to this game. It just so happens that the Bills are playing in this game. So.
Alright, so what I do in my build scheme is I do a lot of wheel routes. Wheel routes is basically the foundation, and you want to use a team with a really fast quarterback, and you want a team with somewhat skilled receivers. Like the Dolphins is a team that works really well because you have Devon Bess, Brian Hartline, and also you can put Reggie Bush at receiver because he's really good, and just put Lane at running back.
Yeah, you gotta try out different things. Like, see what works for him doesn't work for me, and what works for me isn't necessarily gonna work for him. You gotta use your own things, do your own things, test out things that work for you. If you watch tips on YouTube, find out your own stuff.
And also, just don't jump into ranked games picking random teams, because then if you don't know how to use them, then you'll just lose games.
Yeah, that's something also. You don't want to just use a random team. You want to pick a scheme,
and lab with them.
Set your audibles, go into unranked games with the teams. You want to lab, you want to practice with them. You want to do everything you can do to make yourself well prepared for the game. Shout out to Mr. Golden Sports, Addy Cards, and Moss2 Chappie.
Brown Paper Bag
321. Check out their channels. They're very good at teaching.
Also, Hectic
Reacts, Madden Moments, people like that. If you guys need some tips, I always recommend going to them. They're very, very good commentators and teachers. Right there, my brother threw a pick, not my brother. Again, this is a different brother completely.
Yeah, we have 3 brothers.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
So 4 in total. But anyways, you pretty much got a lab. You have to. You can't just go randomly on the games. So I guess I'm going to commentate on this game now because I pretty much said what I wanted to say. And yeah, just guys remember to find a team that works for you. That's all I'm going to say on that. Alright. So right here, this is the other team playing right now. And it's 13-0, and my brother gets a pick there. It's Griffin right there with the pick, coming down with it. He plays a lot of defense where he drops his lineman into zones.
Also known as first and goal defense.
Yeah. I don't know, he doesn't really have a scheme right there. He throws so many picks. It's really dumb. I let him play a game. And that's also one of the reasons why our record isn't so good. We have so many brothers who use it. Me and my other brother here are the only ones that are pretty good at it. And for all those people who say, oh, you only have 600 skill points, you only have 500 skill points, we have 600, almost 582. It's because we have 3 other brothers that use this, and me and my brother right here that's also commentating are the only ones that are good at it. As I said, I've won 12 out of the last 13 games with the Carolina Panthers.
My brother may also do a tutorial on the Panthers if you guys would like it. Just
yeah,
leave
guys,
comments.
leave a comment, thumbs it up if you would like a tutorial on the Panther scheme and how I've won so many games and stuff with the Panthers, because I really like using them. They're a good team, and yeah, they have a lot of speed. D'Angelo Williams, if you gotta use him if you're using the Panthers. Gotta use Cam Newton's speed. Gotta use Steve Smith.
Brandon LaFell
all day. You gotta use those guys. So back to the game. Right here, look at this right here. This is insane. Look at the separation A gets right there, and he somehow bats the ball. Sorry about that bad cut right there. So back to C.J. Spiller. C.J. Spiller, I think that was, made a catch right there. So right here, watch this. 59 seconds left. He runs all the way back, gets sacked. 4th and 52, something like that. My brother fair catches it right there.
Sorry if you heard any noise right there. Our parents didn't know we were doing a video, so.
Alright. Back to the game. Garcon catches it right there. And also, guys, one very important thing in Madden is setting your audibles. If you gotta do that. Your key situations on defense too. If you see an offense in a situation where you know what they're gonna do, you have to be ready for it. Like if for example you have a QB like RG3, you're gonna want to run the 2-man on your spot and probably have that in your audibles. You're also going to want to have a blitz in your audibles, man coverage, cover 3, cover 2, stuff like that.
Here's a great blitz I recommend. It's in a lot of playbooks. It's called Edge Sting. It's a really great A-gap.
Oh yeah, it's in the New York Giants playbook. If you're using a default playbook, I recommend, or a default audible playbook, I recommend using that. Did you guys see that glitch right there? That was actually pretty funny. Alright, back to what I was saying. I recommend using the New York Giants playbook on defense because they have a really good blitz. It's called Edge Sting. It gets through probably 95% of the time, and if it, I'm not even kidding, it gets through a lot.
And if the linebacker doesn't get through, the lineman's gonna get through.
Yeah, the lineman gets through. He doesn't get through as fast as the linebacker would, but they get through in literally like 2 seconds, maybe 1.5. It's an insane blitz. Recommended. Also, a defense I like to run is man coverage and putting linemen into zones. I don't know, I like doing that sometimes. Not like just like a 2-man rush, I like maybe a 3-man rush and a QB spy, stuff like that. So guys, just find your team on offense, find your team on defense, lab it out, and you'll be fine.
I recommend a quarterback with a lot of mobility, so if you don't have anyone open, you can just run out of the pocket.
Yeah,
it helps a lot.
Actually, I completely suggest not a Michael Vick type quarterback, because he fumbles. He can run, but he fumbles and he can't throw that well. If you pick right there, that was Edge Sting, by the way. He, as you can see, he bounced off him. But anyways, back to what I was saying. You need a quarterback like RG3, Russell Wilson, Cam Newton, stuff like that. They're very accurate, and on top of that, they're very mobile, whatever you like to say.
And also, guys, this gameplay is really crazy. It's
yeah.
You'll see.
Just keep watching. There's a comeback. I'm not saying who wins. As I said before, my brother's the Redskins. And here we go. The other team here is on like the 10-yard. And that, guys, I'm pretty sure that was Edge Sting. And then they get a touchdown there, 4th and goal, which is kind of funny. So, guys, leave comments saying if you like to do the tutorial on the Panther scheme, and also leave a comment on teams that you found to work well in Madden 13. If you have a scheme for them, please post a video response. I would like to see them.
Maybe we could use them.
And please don't leave comments saying, well,
Hate.
hate comments. I ignore them sometimes, and they're not needed because
we're young commentators. We're not like GS or Addy or them.
yeah. Just trying to make that clear in this video. We're not supposed to be that good. I mean,
we just want to be average players that can make
we're making videos here for the fun of it mostly. We're also trying to bring you some tips and stuff. We work hard on editing these videos, so yeah, that's pretty much what I want to say. So here it's in the fourth quarter, down 27-16, 4th and 10. Of course, this guy goes for it.
And he does a screen out of all things that he could possibly do.
Which was actually a bad idea, but he doesn't get it. Right
That's
there.
Josh Morgan.
Yep. Griffin is one of the better QBs in this game. I like Cam Newton more though, because I like running the read option with him. And
he's a big boy.
I like D'Angelo Williams pretty much. He could be my favorite player in this game, D'Angelo Williams. He's rated like an 85 son. His speed is ridiculous.
Yeah, you can hit him on a lot of streaks.
Morris is also good in this game.
He's a truck.
Panthers defense isn't bad either. Right there, that would have been a touchdown, but I think there's a holding call or something. Yeah, holding. That kind of sucks. 1:23 left in the game. My brother throws a touchdown, and it is now 27-24. He goes, or 27-22. He goes for 2 and gets 4. Down by 3. Onside kick. Is he going to get it?
Can he do it?
I think this is in slow-mo for you guys. Let's see. If he gets this, he could easily come back. And here is the kick. We've gotten 2. He's gotten 2 today. But no, but can he stick it and fumble him? Let's see. Can he do it? No, wait for it. No, he can't do it. Alright, so, yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. 10 seconds left. He just does like a QB sneak. If he fumbled it, that would have been pretty funny. Yeah, guys, that wraps it up. Thanks. Please comment, rate, and most of all, subscribe. Thank you. Peace out.